question is, Stephen, which 2023 prospect outside the top five has the best chance to jump in the NHL and make an impact right away as a rookie?
Well, I got to go with Matthew Wood, and that's the guy that's got the NHL size at 6'3", and his feet have really caught up with him. He's a very quick skater, and this year I don't think anyone really saw him going out there and getting just under a point per game with the University of Connecticut and being their top player. I think that's really exciting. A guy that was a huge riser through the draft. I remember doing a piece on the top NCAA players at the beginning of the year, and I wasn't even sure if he was a first round pick at that time. Now it's like I wouldn't even be surprised if he's a top 10 pick. And from a lot of the discussion at the NHL draft combine, there's a lot that believe he could be a top 10 pick. So we'll see if that happens. I think he's still maybe not the 10th best prospect, but he puts up a lot of points. He generates so many of those chances. I think that while he could skate well, I think he's still at NHL level skating, and it's going to take him a couple of years, and that's fine. A guy that gets picked 10 to 15th, it's okay if it takes 2 to 3 years for that player. Like we were talking about Michkov earlier, but I think that the fact that he went up and produced so well as a freshman this year is a good sign that he's going to be ready to go after maybe one more year and see what he could do from there. He's just I could see him getting 50 points next year in the NCAA, which is very hard to do. And if you follow the NHLe metric to kind of project a player, that works out really favorable as maybe a 60, 70 point player in the NHL. So I think that, he's just continuing to improve. He had one of the best junior A seasons that we had seen. This is also a guy that, has grown up playing against quality prospects. He lived with Connor Bedard for a while with his family. He knows Andrew Cristal very well. They're all good friends. So they're, these are guys that have kind of grown up playing against each other, trying to make each other better. And I think Wood, has so much potential. People look at him and say, oh, he's big, and that matters a lot, but he's just so much more than that. And I think that that's a guy that could step in and be NHL ready as soon as he's ready to go. I don't think there's going to be a lot of teetering there.